Nothing like planning a stream and then all of a sudden you've got tech issues that you need to resolve real quick. Hi everybody, Skyler Stardrift here, and welcome to the stream. And welcome back, after about 1 or 2 weeks hiatus, to our year-long event of Skyler's Spyro Year of the Dragon. The last time we played, we finished off the final game in the classic Spyro series, with Spyro Shadow Legacy leaving us on a cliffhanger ending? Things were resolved, but only supposed to be resolved temporarily. Anyway, under new ownership, a new company decided to take Spyro in a different direction. And so we were given the Legend of Spyro series. This is controversial amongst fans, being both the best and the worst in terms of what the series has to offer. I'm sort of in the middle of the ground here. It's going to be a completely different take, and most of the platforming stuff has basically disappeared in favor of ground-based combat and action-adventure, which is a very interesting take on the genre. Or take on the games, I should say. Additionally, the game would also be seen as a trilogy, with The Legend of Spyro A New Beginning being the first, The Legend of Spyro The Eternal Night being the second, and The Legend of Spyro Dawn of the Dragon being the third. Unfortunately, as it would turn out, the third game would be developed by a different company entirely. To make matters even worse, they often couldn't grab the same voice actors. You'll notice Sparks, who does speak in this game, will end up with a different voice actor every single game in the series. On top of that, the trilogy had the slight misfortune of being released during a very tumultuous time because it was the end of a console generation. We were in the middle of transitioning from the PlayStation 2, original Xbox, and the Nintendo GameCube to the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and Nintendo Wii, respectively. As a result, almost all of the games can't be played on a single system. In fact, they can't be. There's only 2 exceptions to this rule: the Nintendo DS versions and the PlayStation 2 versions. These are the only times that they released on a single console. The first 2 games were available on the Nintendo GameCube, but the third game, with the second game getting, I think, a re-release on the Wii as well, but the third game is only on the Wii. PlayStation has the PlayStation 2 games, but the only PlayStation 3 title was Dawn of the Dragon. And the original Xbox got the first 2 games, I believe, but didn't get the third game because that came to the Xbox 360 instead. Even the GBA missed out and didn't get the third game entirely. And to make matters even worse, even the DS doesn't count because the third game did not release here in Australia, or PAL regions for that matter. So in reality, it's really just the PlayStation 2. Bloody hell, this game had a troubled development. Well, not this game per se, but the entire series. We'll have to go over this a little bit more as we play through the games, or play through the series. Anyway, I made a vote over on I made a poll over on Twitter and Blue Sky as to the order of which we should play the games, and the one that won the day was the console versions. So we'll be playing the console versions first. So without further ado, welcome to Sony Computer Entertainment. Hi Javier, welcome on in. Yes, that is my voice. I can't stand this title screen music any longer. I did press the reset button because I want you guys to take a look at the, opening credits and stuff like that, so you can see who is responsible for this game. For better or for worse. Like I said, I'm very much on the fence. I love what they did with the story. This is a much darker story than you will expect from a Spyro game. However, they wrote out almost all of the entire characters. Everything has changed. There's only 3 characters that are recurring from the original games. Spyro, Sparks, and one other. Also, the game was developed by Australian studio, Chrome Studios. They're responsible for the the Tasmanian Tiger series. Welcome to The Legend of Spyro, A New Beginning. And listen to that. I don't know why. This music sends chills down my spine when I hear it. It's both calming and absurdly foreboding of the journey that awaits us. Oi, spoilers! Hold on. Alright. Now, just to show, I've got the music down to about halfway, and I've got the sound effects turned all the way up, but this game is obnoxiously quiet! So please, please let me know. Also, I'm going to turn wide on. You guys probably wouldn't be able to tell, but I'm going to turn that on. And I'm going to turn subtitles on as well. Because this game is absurdly fucking quiet. So please let me know if you cannot hear things. Because I definitely want you guys to be able to hear everything that this game has to offer. Now I am going to see, perhaps, if I can refix the positioning, because it looks like it's mucked up. I'm going to go out for training now, returning back to the daily routine. Oof. Alright, no worries, Javier. Thank you so much for coming by. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Alright. So, without further ado, let's begin this new quest. Stop by and say hi. Enjoy. Thank you. Catch you later. Uses an autosave feature. Press X to continue. Let's start.
In the year of the dragon, in a world beyond the realms, I, like all the others, awaited the birth of the dragon of whom the prophecies foretold. But the Dark Master heard the prophecies as well. I should have hidden the eggs long before, but I thought we were ready. I thought they were safe. Oh, how I was wrong. Save them! The dark armies have come! May the ancestors look after you. May they look after us all.
Legend of Spyro. A New Beginning. Originally, this game was first advertised as a precursor to the...
Eventually, the egg came to rest in a distant swamp, where a family of dragonflies gathered round, wondering what magnificent creature could possibly live inside. They didn't have to wonder for long.
The game was originally pitched as a precursor to the entire series in advertising, but eventually it was just rewritten to be its own thing. Taking place in a different universe, in a land beyond the realms, as it were.
What emerged from the egg frightened them at first, but finally amazed and astonished them.
8, 9, 10. Here I come!
It was a purple dragon, who they eventually adopted and raised as one of their own. They named him Spyro, and he grew up alongside Sparks, the young dragonfly who was born the same day. In fact, the two were almost like brothers, and a more oddly matched yet compatible pair of brothers the world has never seen.
Never catch me this time, Purple Boy.
As for Spyro, he, like all of us, accepted the world into which he was born, believing he was one of them. A big purple one of them, true, but one of them nonetheless.
Use the right analog stick to move the camera to find Sparks. Wherever he went. There he is.
I see you, my little glowing friend.
Seeing and catching are two different things, a big boy.
Yeah, you better run.
Use the left analog stick to move Spyro. You'll notice too that the game plays a little bit slower compared to the other games too. Spyro definitely moves a little slower. Press and hold X to jump.
What's the matter, little Spyro? You can't fly? Oh, that's right, you walk everywhere. That's too bad.
You're toast when I catch you.
Press and hold R1 to charge. We still have our charge attack.
Must be tough to lose all the time. Alright, let me out of here, you overgrown fungus. Spyro, seriously, let me a hand here, will you, brother?
Geez, Sparks, I don't know. Frogweed's gotta eat too.
Spyro, whack it! Do something! I'm your buddy! My wings are getting moldy!
Press circle to do a melee attack. Attack the frogweed 3 times to release Sparks. Simple enough. Ugh.
Ugh. Now I smell almost as bad as you do. And that's pretty bad. See you later, sucker!
So much for gratitude.
Yeah, exactly. Press circle to smash through the wall. Enemies, as they appear, will have a red health bar on the top right. Collecting red gems will give you health energy. We can also smash all the mushrooms that we've been seeing.
Hey, that's cheating. We're not allowed in there.
Yeah, excuses, excuses. Catch up or give up, Chunky.
Press X circle 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 to perform a triple tail whip to break through the snake's skull. Ugh.
Where's that little gnat gone now?
Has everybody seen a giant purple thing around here? I seem to have lost mine.
He's over there. Oh! These frogs weeds are easy killing. Simple enough.
You know, this is getting a little boring.
Oh!
I thought all you guys was gone.
Miserable coward, let me go!
Don't let him get away.
Press circle to attack the enemies and rescue Sparks. Rari, Frost Panther, and Avnut Frost Panther. So you'll notice too that the enemies actually have individually randomized names, which is actually really cool. We've now Poison Tooth, we've got a Jade Rider here, a Cool Wild Tracker. Good grief, there are a lot of these guys. Die already! There we go. Oh, that's not fair. Press circle to knock away the dynamite before it explodes. You can knock it into your enemies too. There's some of those red gems restoring our health. We can also do a little combo here that the game hasn't told us about yet, by simply pressing and holding the circle button to knock an enemy out. When they're in the air, we can jump, and then slow-mo them, by pressing the circle button 3 times. Ow.
Let me out of here and fight me like a thing, whatever you are. You pathetic wretch.
I've had about enough of you.
Sparks, look out! No!
Was that fire, dude?
Take care of him. I gotta report to sender.
It feels slow in 2025. Hi Lars, welcome on in. Press square to use your new Fire Blast! We now have a magic meter as well. Indicated by the green meter up on the top left. If we don't have any magic, we can't use it. Jeez. And the bad guys start coming and they don't stop 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 coming. Take that. And that. And that. Done. The 3D platform into a hack and slash. Yeah, they kind of did. Alright, well that was easy enough.
Spyro, I think my wings are singed.
That worked.
You okay?
You almost torched me, dude. Wait. You breathe fire! So I'm just about ready to blow the top off that place and kick that guy's booty when Spyro let loose with some serious flame, dude. No joke. Flames from the mouth.
Well, I was just trying to help.
No, some help. You nearly turned me to ashes, dude. Mom, Dad, you should have seen him. He came out breathing fire. All right? I tell you, it was crazy. You don't believe me. Spyro, tell him.
Well, it's true, Dad. I swear. I just got real mad, opened my mouth, and whoosh, Flame City.
It's not that, Spyro. I believe you both. It's just that your mother and I knew this day would come.
What day?
The day when we would have to tell you the truth.
So that was the night that Spyro learned he wasn't a dragonfly after all, but in fact an exile from an unknown distant land.
So, you mean I'm not your real son?
You are our real son. It's just that you came from somewhere else. Far away, where wars rage on, and the innocent seem to always pay the price.
It wasn't long after that night that Spyro decided to venture forth and find his home.
So that's it, huh? Leaving sparks behind the old homestead? Not a care in the world. Don't look back.
This is your home, Sparks. But I just found out that my home is out there somewhere, and I've got to find it. Besides, I'm not leaving you behind. I'm just leaving you where you belong.
Well, I thought I belonged with you, because I'm always with you. But I guess I was wrong, huh? I'm sure I'm wrong on a lot of things. You know what? You're right, I'm wrong.
Don't worry about him, Spyro. You know how hot-headed he can be. You'll see him when you get back. Now, son. Keep your head up. Your nose clean, and use that breath of yours wisely. All gifts come with a price.
Don't listen to your father's preaching, Spyro. Just be yourself. It's all any of us can do.
Hi Papa Links, welcome on in. Spyro went from being the cool kid at school to generic RPG hero. It's one way to put it.
So, hard as it was, Spyro left the only family he had ever known and journeyed on to where he did not know.
Do you think they could have left me a map or something? Pointed me in a direction. Alright, the game begins proper. I don't know why they took this direction. I'll have to do a research. I'm not too sure either why they suddenly changed what they wanted to do. Could have something to do with development changing studios or something like that. I'm not sure. Not entirely sure. Anyway. I'd also like to point out, this is the only game in the entire trilogy that doesn't seem to really have any collectibles. It's more so just play through the game. You collect kills! Take that. Press X, then X to double jump, and hold X after jumping to glide.
Spyro, so me and the old man were chatting, and this whole belonging thing, you know, came up, and we decided that best friends belong together, even if one of them is purple and does have some weight issues.
Weight issues, huh? Well, at least I've never been turned into a lantern.
Oh, please, lantern schmantern. Let's see what's out there.
And just like that, Sparks is back. Collecting green gems will give you breath energy. Thanks, I kind of already figured that one out. Not to mention, already explained it. What's also funny is you can horn dive into enemies by pressing X to jump and then R1. I mean, I'm doing a pretty good job taking them out regardless anyway. It's how they set the game up to be like, you know, the regular Spyro humorous thing. And then it very quickly turns into a much more darker tone. And kind of forgets the whole humorous aspect. Sparks is basically going to be the humorous aspect for the rest of the entire series. Take that. Hello, Spyro. Welcome on in. You join us just in time for a beatdown. One of many. New year and a new beginning, indeed. I feel like sometimes the enemies just keep coming. I'm pretty sure there's multiple points in the game where that happens. I'm not platforming having a cutscene, this is all a beatdown. Oh, speaking of beatdowns, that's not pleasant. You can strafe around enemies by holding L1. These bigger guys are a little bit too big to try and throw up into the air, so we'll just have to lay the smackdown on them. They don't keep coming, it's just a chore to kill them. Alright, you're next! Ow. Should probably have dodged that. One thing that you will notice in this game is if you button mash, you'll be fine. For the most part. Okay. Time to move on. Oh, hi. Suddenly appearing around from the corner. Well, since you guys are a cinch to take out, I may as well take you out. Ooh, bosses that need some strategy. Should also point out, it's important to note too, this is not the first time I've actually streamed this game, but it will be the first time I stream the entire series. According to my save file, I think the last time I played this game was in 2018? And I'm not sure where the Eternal Night falls. Careful, folks, that might be the most platforming we do in this game. Oh, that didn't sound good!
Breathe, Sparks, old boy, go to your happy place.
What in the world was that?
I have no idea, but I'm going this way, far from it.
Which brings us to the moment that Spyro's journey really began. When he and I finally met again. for the very first time. Oh, it's a long story.
I thought you were a big one. Goodness.
You're alive. But it's too late. Too late.
Too late for what? Who are you? Do you know me? Where do I come from? What are you? What are we? What am I?
You mean you don't know?
Does it sound like he knows?
He's a furry.
You're a traitor. Just then, it was my job to protect you. It was my job to protect all of you.
There are others?
Others? There were. There were 4 of us. Guardians, that is. And we had one job. Ensure that all the eggs were hatched. It was the year of the dragon after all, and our very survival depended on those eggs. But the temple and grotto are now gone. Overrun by...
Temple? What temple? Can you take me? Can I see it? Where I came from, I mean?
No. Who knows what forces occupy the temple now? What state it's in? You don't understand. After they came for you.
They? Well, who is they? And why did they come for me?
Because the prophecies spoke of a purple dragon. A dragon born only once every 10 generations. You.
You? Does that mean him? Wait, this guy, Spyro, some special once-in-a-purple thing? I think you might mix that one up. Whoa, that's a little bit of a stretch. I've heard some doozies in my day, but that takes the cake.
Spyro, is it? Well, Spyro, I assure you that I'm telling you the truth. The Dark Armies attacked, intent on destroying the eggs and killing the rest of us. And they nearly succeeded. And then they lay siege to the other islands. We were at war. For many years, we fought all over the islands. Brutal clashes with the armies of the Dark Master, who was intent on preventing the prophecies from coming true. The other 3 Guardians and I led our small but valiant forces into battle after battle against our ruthless, mercenary foe. And when we were beginning to turn the tide, Cinder came.
Cinder?
Yes, Cinder. Cinder is monstrous, horrific, ferocious. Black dragon that fills the skies with terror. An unstoppable force of nature.
Yeah, you had me at ferocious. Listen, sounds like that thing that was chasing us, Spyro.
Yes, she still searches for me. And years ago I watched as Cinder plucked the other Guardians from the fields of battle, like so many ripe grapes from a vine. Without them, our cause is lost. Only I, Ignitus, managed to escape. Not that it matters. Cinder now rules all, and I sit here wondering what might have been. What else I might have done.
Wow. Sounds fun. I want to hang out with this guy.
Yeah, why have you given up? I just find out that I'm this special dragon, and you tell me all is lost? That I have no home or family left? I've come way too far to give up now. I want to see where I come from.
Hold up, Savior Boy. Were you not listening to this guy? He's talking about flying dragons and war and horrible... This is bad stuff, all right? I don't know if we're hearing the same thing.
Yes, Spyro. It's not as simple as that. It's true, the prophecies spoke of a purple dragon destined to put his stamp on this age. But the prophecies didn't foretell the devastation that surrounds us now.
Maybe you're right, but I'm willing to try. I want to take the first step.
You're actually gonna go along with this lunatic.
Very well then.
Got nothing better to do, why not?
You deserve to see your beginning, before it all ends.
Am I the only one sane here? He's telling us we're doomed, all right? That's when I go, maybe we should, go back to the forest with the flowers and the fun stuff.
Oh, nice. Oh. I just found out I'm this special purple thing, and you're telling me all hope is lost. Well, I've come too far. Dude, you walked like maybe half a mile? Maybe? If you're lucky, through a forest? You fought some weird ape monkey dudes, and now you're here. Come too far. Rubbish! Barely taken a foot out the door.
Cinder's soldiers must have knocked the other two statues out of place. Heathens.
What other two statues?
On the other side of this door are two statues just like these. When all four statues are positioned correctly, the door opens.
Yeah, good. I was never good at geometry, so what do you want us to do?
Spyro, I need you to get in there and move the statues in place.
Me? How?
There's a small tunnel that animals use to access the caves. Find it and use it.
Yeah, animals are... Okay, you know what? You do that, and I'll wait here.
Find the small cave used by animals and smash it open. I can't see it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Used by small animals, huh? I'm almost certain that if you duck Ignitus, you might be able to fit through here. Good grief. I just wonder how the elders normally got around when the doors closed. They asked one of these giant spiders in a very polite way, hey, would you mind opening the door for us, please? Maybe he does fight a lot later. Okay. Up. Whee!
Well, look at that.
Well, look at that indeed.
Hey, when in doubt, break it, right? Go nuts.
Press XX and then hold circle to perform a tail strike. Incoming! Ow. Push the dragon busts into the holes. I thought they were statues, not busts, but whatever. Let me take care of these spiders first. Place is crawling with spiders. Or are they just gonna keep coming? They might just keep coming. That or there's just a lot of them. You're another one too. Well, hi, Ignitus, I can kind of see through the door. I can see your tail sticking out. Take that! And leave me alone for 5 minutes. Can I push the bloomin' statues back into place, please? Okay, moving these statues back into place is harder than it looks. There's not really a pushing animation or anything like that. So running into it does not help. Not much. Well, either way, we open the door. Hi, Ignitus!
Any trouble?
A little insect trouble. Nothing I couldn't handle.
Little insects, my tail section.
Any trouble? I heard sounds of fighting.
The pass is prelude. Tomorrow a dim promise. Allow us entrance. Do not reject us.
Are you making that up?
It should open for us. There is a disturbance. It seems my fears have been realized. They desecrated the interior as well. Guess we'll have to open it the old-fashioned way. Make your way through the connecting rooms, restoring every statue you can find.
Hey, you know what? Let's don't and say we didn't. Why don't you do it?
You want my help? Very well. Hop up.
All right. The old guy's coming to life.
Careful, Spyro. Cinder's forces are surely on their way.
Oh, goody. Ooh, take a gander at this.
Ooh, take a gander at this. These crystals will restore health and magic.
What's that about?
I don't really know. I just felt like I had to hit it. And when I did, the power of 1,000 suns surged through my body.
Right. Okay. Well, you know what? You should really sleep better. You know, I'm gonna stop bugging you. You really need to get 8 hours.
Forget I said anything. Let's go.
Hey! Found Cinder's forces. Excuse you, I don't like dynamite being thrown at me, if you don't mind. Ow! Do you mind? That's my head you're clobbering. It's supposed to be the other way around. Alright. So that's one. Ow. I can't see what I'm doing. But it's fine. Be cool though. That's two. Give me all the gems. Give me all the gems. Eep!
That's quite an entrance, young dragon. There might be hope for us yet.
For a minute there, I was like, wait, did I miss one? No, I didn't miss one.
What are these things?
Crystals.
These are spirit gems. A gift from the ancestors.
What kind of gift?
A gift that speaks across generations. A gift that empowers you with the spirit of the past, strengthening you with the wisdom of the ages.
I feel more powerful already.
Smash the gem clumps. Collecting blue gems will increase your spirit energy. Used to upgrade your breaths through the level up upgrade screen on the pause menu.
Do you hear that?
What is it?
Exactly what I feared. Look, Spyro. Perhaps we should turn back.
What? After coming this far?
Again,
If the
we've barely
stories
made a
close
few
to me,
steps.
There are intruders behind. It's how the temple protects itself.
Yeah, it doesn't work too well, does it?
So, what are you saying, Ignitus?
What I'm saying is the only way the door will open.
Don't say it.
Is if the intruders are kicked out of there.
Didn't I just say don't say it?
Try to find a way to break through the wall. I think we found a way to break through the wall. Aww, the chicken's running away! Give me that. Give me the blue spirit gems. Increase my energy. Hi, guy! Enemies will now drop blue spirit gems from this point forward. So now it is in our best interests to battle them all. Give me all of that. Oh, he's a big one. A really big one. Ah, well. Thanks for smashing that for me. Ow. There we go. Smash that. Right. Ignite the fuse with your fire blast. Kapow! Love the fact that I took damage from that as well. Okay, I think I grabbed everything there. Alright. And he was almost dead as it is. Alright. Oh, good grief! They just don't quit! Oh, hi Ignitus.
Well, Ignitus, we nabbed your guardian buddies, but you managed to escape our clutches. Until now.
Stand back, Spyro. And let me show you what a dragon trained in the ancient ways can do.
Okay.
Whoa, the big guy's got some moves.
These guys are more resilient than you think. Oh, never mind.
Are you okay, Ignitus?
Yes. As I get older, it takes longer to recover.
You were incredible, Ignitus. Can you show me how to do that?
Patience, young dragon. Soon enough, you'll learn all I have to teach. But right now, you must fight.
What about the gems? No, my gems! I want the gems! Aw. Oh, and of course, he leaves us to do all the rest of the work. He just got the fight started. Way to tick them off, Ignitus, and leave the rest to me. Oh, there you are. I was just coming to see if I could clip through the door and see if those gems were still there.
If Cinder's forces were here, there would certainly be more of them in the temple.
Oh, goody.
I won't be there for long.
Wonderful, now he's getting cocky.
I was gonna say, let me smash the crystal so I can grab the things. Can I, like, work into this wall with the camera somehow? No? Oh, that area is now deloaded completely. Lovely. We found green purple soup.
Home. Sweet home.
Go on. Have a look around. Oh. And, beat all the guys that are inside the temple, too. I wonder what happens if I... Oh, okay. I can just stand on the green purple soup. Sure. Gee, it sure is a good thing that I learned how to fight, huh? We can stun an enemy by flaming it, and then we can knock them up as well. It's all about comboing our moves here. I think that's all of them. Yeah, here comes Ignitus. And I think we have to wait for him to slowly walk over to the door on the other side. But I want to go in the door now. Also, we don't have much control over Spyro when he's charging. Huh, that was it. Small temple.
Spyro, we're not in Kansas anymore.
Don't think Kansas is anywhere nearby.
What happened here?
This is what Cinder has done. Put all the islands under her iron rule.
I wanted to see where I came from, but I didn't know it was going to be like this.
Yeah, no offense, but this place is a bit of a dump.
This was once our home, Spyro. Together we can make it our home once again. Reclaim what's rightfully ours.
What do you mean?
I mean that my time for heroics is past. But with your help, we might be able to beat Cinder.
I can't, Ignitus. I just learned what I am.
You can, Spyro. You can. You are a purple dragon, a very special creature. You've given me hope again. And now it's time to give hope to all of them.
I'm not sure what help I can be, Ignitus, but I'll try. I'll try.
Good. That's all I can ask. Now come with me. I have something for you.
Ooh, is it cake? I like cake. Cake and cookies?
The style you used earlier is crude, archaic, and obvious. But you got the job done.
Well, excuse me.
Not bad, considering you haven't been taught anything about what it means to be a dragon.
Thanks.
I think. He said what I was thinking.
Cinder and her army. You're going to need to learn a lot more.
Oh, good. School.
Unlike any school you've ever known, young friend. Now it's time to unleash the true dragon within you. Each of the Guardians is master of an element. I, as you may have surmised, am master of fire. Pay attention,
Fire!
and you may be someday too. Let's begin. You seem to have learned the ability to breathe fire on your own. That's very impressive and uncommon. But now let's see if you can master it.
Press and hold square to burn the attacking dummies with your fire blast. Sometimes I think Sparks is trying a bit too hard to be the funny one. I agree, Spyro. I wonder if that was, like, scripted? That Sparks was supposed to be the comedic relief? Or if that was just the voice actor? Burn, baby, burn. These small dojo dummies only give us health.
Very good, young Spyro.
Spyro, come here.
This time, see if you can chase them down with your fire breath.
Chase after the dummies and press and hold square to burn the dummies with your fire blast when they are in range to defeat all the dummies before the time limit expires. I feel like this is going to be a bit more tricky. We've also found purple gems, but we're not going to be told about those until a little bit later on. Don't worry, it's coming. And finally, last one. I'd also like to point out you can hear a timer ticking down, but there is no visible timer on the screen.
You awaken my hopes once more.
Come over here.
Spyro, you must learn that there is a time and a place for everything. Your ability to breathe fire is useless without the sense of knowing when to use it.
Press and hold circle to knock the dummy up into the air.
Well done. Your training is just getting started.
Over here.
Knocking enemies up into the air allows many opportunities for continued attacks. In the air, your wings give you the advantage.
Yep, just don't be slow. Wonder if you actually can fail it. I'm not sure. Press and hold circle to knock the dummy into the air, followed by X circle to aerial melee the dummy 3 times. It's been so long since I actually played these games. I love hearing all the old sound effects again. This sounds like it's got another timer to it, so let's see if we can wait it out, and how long this timer is.
Find the strength, Spyro. You have it.
This way, oh Mauve one.
Knocking enemies up into the air.
Okay. Easy.
Wow, I actually won. Awesome.
Wow, I actually won. Awesome.
Let us see how well you can improvise with your abilities.
Press X to jump up, then at the peak of your jump, press R1 to horn dive at each of the dummies. I thought I hit you.
You did it. And now it's time to move on.
Come over here.
Let us continue.
Press circle, 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 circle to melee the dummy 3 times and knock it up into the air. Then press X, circle, circle, circle to jump up and aerial melee it 3 times.
That's it. That's it.
That scene, by the way, that scene outside, when they were talking outside and Spyro's like, oh, I didn't imagine the world would be like this. I feel as though, if I'm remembering correctly, that it might be taking place at night in other versions, but I'm actually not sure. I don't really remember. Maybe I'm thinking of the Eternal Night, maybe I'm not. But I remember that scene taking place at nighttime for some reason on other versions. Press and hold circle to knock the dummy up into the air, followed by X R1 to jump up to meet it and knock it away. Hold circle, then X R1. So we can now clear an enemy away from us. And I also think, not sure, I only ever played the PS2 version. Yeah, see, like, I think I played... No, I think I did only play the PlayStation 2 version. I don't think I played the other versions because it's not on the Wii. Eternal Night and Dawn of the Dragon are the ones on the Wii. I can't remember where I played A New Beginning originally. It must have been PlayStation 2. Maybe I've had this one longer than the others.
And strike when your enemy is vulnerable.
Press circle, 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 circle to melee the dummy 3 times and knock it up into the air, followed by the XR1 to jump up and knock it away. Circle, 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 XR1.
That's what a motivated dragon can do.
Spyro, come here.
An off-balanced enemy can be very useful.
Press and hold circle to knock the dummy up into the air, followed by XR1 to knock it away into the other dummies. Repeat this 5 times. I missed. It's a little hard to aim this. There we are. Doesn't quite go straight on that first time. That was what, 4? 3? That must have been 4. Just in time, too.
Now you're ready to proceed.
Alright.
Come over here.
Let's see if you can successfully knock an enemy back into a larger group. This can be effective in situations where you are greatly outnumbered.
Knock the dummy into the air, then knock it away into the group of the smaller dummies.
You've succeeded, but you're far from done yet.
Over here.
Spyro, you have taken tremendous strides in your ability to harness the element of fire. But now I will teach you to manipulate it. Focus and channel your fire into a short, concentrated burst. When done correctly, the results can be explosive.
Stay behind the elemental wall and press triangle to throw a fireball to smash the targets.
Ah, I knew you had it in you, Spyro.
This way, oh Mauve one.
Now let's mix it up a little.
Stay behind the elemental wall and press XX triangle to double jump and throw a fireball further than usual. Of course, one fireball is not going to be enough to kill them. There we go. Got him.
So far, so good. Now for the real challenge.
Alright.
Spyro, come here.
Oh! Sparks moved. He's in the center now.
You have demonstrated the ability to control and manipulate fire, Spyro. It is clear you have a strong kinship with the flame. But now it is time for you to learn to unleash its fury. Feel the fire consume and flow through you. And when the time is right, release it.
After defeating the small dummies, press R2 to defeat the oncoming larger dummies with your fire fury. So those purple gems will raise our fury meter. That's indicated by the purple going around our flame symbol in the top left. When it's full, it'll start to flash, and we can unleash our most powerful attack, the Fire Fury. This, of course, drains the meter immediately, which we'll then have to rebuild. But it's an important strategy. Get your tail out of the primordial soup.
So what's at the pool, big guy?
If you must know, certain dragons have the ability to see visions, the thoughts, memories, and dreams of others, and to see what's happening in places far, far away. I am one such dragon, and in this pool, the visions come forth.
Oh, really? Is that so? Okay, what am I thinking now? What am I thinking now? Okay, now. Now. Now.
I'm afraid it's not that easy, Sparks. It takes time, reflection, and patience. What I do see in the pool of visions is that Voltaire, one of the Guardians, is being held on Dante's freezer. Spyro, while I look for details on the others, I want you to venture there and find out what you can. Remember, just look around. If you encounter Cinder, run. You're not ready to face her yet.
Bring her on, I
So
can
if
take
people
her.
are trying to kill me, I run? Got it.
But, Ignitus, how do we get there?
I'm glad you asked.
Why are you smiling? I don't like it.
Let me get this straight. You're saying that I can fly?
Maybe you've been hanging in those caves a little too long, old man. Spyro can't fly, we all know that.
Yeah, a bit of fresh air might do you good. I've never flown in my life.
It's you that will be getting some fresh air, Spyro.
Gulp.
Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and empty your mind. Yes, that's it. Now feel the power of your ancestors coursing through your body. In times of crisis, they will come to you and teach you, unlocking powers you never knew you had.
Boy, this I gotta see.
Just forget everything you ever thought you knew. Forget yourself. Only through forgetting will you remember what your ancient blood already knows. You can fly.
Well, that worked. It's very bad at using the Fury attack. Always wanted to save it in case I needed to use it later. That's the problem with games, like, just in general, Spyro. That's why you don't use your BP in Mario and Luigi games. It's why you don't use your MP in Final Fantasy games and RPGs and stuff like that. It's like, no, I've got to save these for the big bad that's coming up, and then you never use them. Which means you don't get good at them in certain times.
Welcome to the club, big guy.
Yeah.
Would that be the annoying pest club?
No, smart Alec, the flying club.
Yeah, I could get used to this.
Is R1 to speed up and L1 to slow down? Just fly at the opportune moment. I can only fly when I am required to fly. Press triangle to shoot homing fireballs. They will use my magic meter, as will speeding up and slowing down. But this replenishes over time automatically. Press X while holding left or right on the left analog stick, L to barrel roll out of danger. Don't kill the thing? Don't kill the thing, it's being friendly. Okay. They're firing themselves! I'm not sure that's a smart idea, but sure. This isn't free flying, by the way, either. It's also on a tractor, I suppose, or a track that we're moving through. Don't remember it being this bright. I only lost half my health there. Ow! I thought it was just a cloud. This fight looks familiar. Whoop! I imagine if I lose all my health, then I'm gonna have to replay this entire bit. So let's try not to do that. Oh, where was I supposed to go there? That was not exactly clear. This looks like the place. So, Spyro, did Ignitus teach you how to land?
Dante's freezer is a desolate Arctic expanse that's littered with the machinery of war. Soldiers and weapons frozen forever in the posture of destruction. You must find Votir before he's lost forever.
How the heck do I land?
Never mind.
Fast!
This doesn't look good.
Incoming!
That's gonna hurt.
Slide!
Yeah, maybe this flying thing ain't for me.
Well, it sure doesn't help that you're carrying all that weight. You know, throw a salad in every once in a while. You might be okay.
Yeah, I think I'll stick to the ground for a while.
Good idea.
Not exactly a friendly place, huh? Wonder where we should start.
Well, I'm no hero like you, but maybe we should take that clearly marked path that leads to the interior.
You know what is coming up.
Is it weird that that blinked at me?
Just keep moving.
Ice Cube's alive!
Ice Cube's alive! Dear Lord! Cold Shiver the Returned. Or Cold Shiver the Demon. Did you guys just change names? It was weird. Okay. Well, we can't go that way, so we better go this way. There's not gonna be any scenery left by the time I'm finished with it.
Why don't we use this thing to knock that bad boy down?
I knew I brought you along for a reason.
Ow! Hit the trees to make snowballs fall down. Push them into the catapults to prepare them for firing. I was gonna say, I don't like the fact that I can hear that sizzling in the distance. I better move away from it. Hey, stand still. Stand still and let me kill you. Thank you. Okay, so we got a snowball. See, now this gravitates a little bit better for us. Much easier than pushing those statues around. Hit the catapult to throw the snowball. Really? That's not enough? Apparently I have to do this multiple times. Ow.
That was a good idea. Glad I thought of it.
You? Glad you? No.
Oh, by the way, the game doesn't really do a good job of telling us, but we have access to the level up ability now. So we can fire blast to the blazing skies, scorch the bad guys with a full hot breath that won't fizzle out. Press and hold the X button to upgrade this breath, Or we can grab a firebomb of smoke and flame. What's better than a firebomb explosion? An even bigger one. Press and hold X to upgrade this breath. So we can upgrade our two different elemental attacks. That circle, by the way, is how much experience points you've gathered. I believe when it's completely full, you have one full level of energy that you can generate. Once it's gone, it's gone. We'll try to upgrade our fire breath whilst we're here. Collecting purple gems will give you fury energy. Thanks, game, I already know that. But I suppose the tutorial didn't really tell us much, did it? Smack, 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 smack. As I said, a lot of this game is just gonna be beating the crap out of enemies. It's fine by me. The more gems I collect, the more I can upgrade my breath. Well, that's down. Can I get up to where you are? I suppose I can. Eventually, and with great difficulty. There. Take that. From here on out, we should also keep a check on our... Ow. Apparently that hurt. Level up screen. Because if it overcharges, we can't... Well, we can't get any more experience. So... Yeah, you better run. Oh no, they've summoned a horde. Remember to press R2 to use your fury if you are being overrun by Cinder's forces. Yeah, but I don't have it fully charged yet. For a start, it's not fully charged. And secondly, come on, this is nothing. That wasn't very nice. Bloody hell. Snake Breaker, Silent Drum, Low Snake. Lost Touch. Man, what a wuss. I didn't even break a sweat. We've almost got our fire breath upgraded to the 2nd level. Wonder if it's better to upgrade the bombs or the fire breath. Not sure. Excuse me, coming through. Oh, that's not very nice. You are dead. Not a big surprise. Okay, down the path. Ah, now this looks promising. Better to upgrade the attack that you use. Right. I mean, the bomb's pretty useful, though.
Cinder?
I sure hope so.
What?
Well, if it wasn't, it means there's more than one giant evil dragon around here.
Oh, yeah. I hope that was Cinder too.
You lot should really stop running away from me. I am but a small little purple dragon. What's the matter, scared? Maybe you should be! This guy had an armor, and now we've got the actual enemy, which is a weird little skull guy. Huh. Alright, where's this cannon at? Well, I definitely did something there. Gotta grab these crystals as well. Grab all the crystals that you can, because you're gonna need those upgrades. It's unfortunate, though, that your regular attacks don't get any stronger. Unlike your breath weapons. Oh, you're still alive and kicking. Not anymore. Did I need to use those again? Did I need to use this catapult a second time or no? No, I don't think so. Our Fury is fully charged. Ow. Goop. Well, can't go that way. Don't mind me just setting everything on fire if I can.
Look out!
Ow.
Spyro, you okay, buddy? I guess so.
You have learned the electric stream breath. Press left on the D-pad to select the electricity element in the future. You can upgrade this breath further in the level up screen. Save the electricity guardian Voltaire to be taught further electrical attacks. Pressing up returns us to the fire element. I have a feeling these enemies are just going to keep coming until we do something about the tower. I mean, I wonder if we could just use these guys to infinitely grind upgrades until, like, we've fully upgraded everything that we possibly can to this point. I wonder. I mean, they are going to keep coming by the looks of it. Fire Blast of the Eternal Inferno. Oh, I did not even realize that there was a second thing on the thing. This ultimate burning force explodes out of Spyro's mouth like a fiery volcano. Until you randomly die and lose everything. Ah, yes, I just defeated the Shredder from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I mean, they're still giving experience at the moment. I don't think they're giving a lot of it, but they are giving experience. Also, a single fire breath is almost enough to do, like, a lot of damage to these guys. I feel like you could literally stand here and grind for a bit. Why were you impervious to damage there? Well, now you're not. I wonder if maybe we can. I mean, like, sure, it'd take a while, but... This would be pretty funny if we could. Ah yes, Sydney the Hidden. You know, not Sydney the Harbour Bridge or anything like that. Or, you know, the city. Why not? I mean, the game's just gonna keep giving these experience crystals to us. I don't see why we can't. It would take a while, but like, I'm not exactly losing here or in any sort of danger. I thought that was slowing down a little there, because only 2 came out, but no, 3 came out that time, so... I mean, like, sure, if they smack me around, that's fine, because, like, they drop health, so... It's not like I can't, you know, stand here and grind against them. That's so weird. I would have thought that by now they definitely would have stopped dropping the experience gems, but I guess not. Though there's no real telling on how much experience I'm actually earning. I'll probably open the pause menu and just be like, oh, this was a complete waste of the last 5 minutes. Because it's not growing. I mean, it is growing. It's very slowly. Why weren't you taking any damage there, sir? Please take damage. This is quite funny. It is slow. I will admit, it is slow, and it might even be better if we just continued with the game. Oh no, you guys interrupted me putting the snowball on top of the catapult. I guess I'll have to take you out. What will give up first? My thumb pressing the circle button 100 billion times, or these guys? I do have to wonder how many people were just like, oh, I'm stuck. Here I'm just constantly battling enemies and they're not doing anything. I'm not progressing. What's going on? Hopefully they would eventually figure that out. I hope so. I mean, the tree is right there, and so is the catapult. It's like, okay, you need to do something with that. But I'm sure that at least one person got to this point and just could not figure out how to progress. Because they're just like constantly battling these enemies and nothing is happening. I mean, we know what we've got to do. It's just funny that these guys keep dropping experience. I would have thought that they would have stopped dropping experience. But apparently not. So, why not abuse the power that we have? For a little while, at least. Like I said, it's not like we're hurting from it. We're just getting stronger. Death Soul the Crafty. Evil freeze the evil! Evil, freeze it! Not sure if these guys are supposed to be like some weird Norks or, you know, like an ogre or something like that, or if they're actually supposed to be like dead evil spirits. Because they have very mysterious names. Like Aquafear the Resurrected over here, for example. Gibbous the Beast. Bone Chill the Undying. Cold Shiver the Fallen. Like, they sound like old warriors who died on the field of battle. Mars! Hi, Mars. Welcome on in. You join me as I'm definitely not exploiting the system. I wake. You do wake. Good morning. Hope you're well this morning, Mars. That's good. Good to hear. Give me all the experience. 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 This is like akin to grinding in an RPG, except you don't have to worry about wandering around for 5 minutes trying to get an enemy to spawn. This is just automatic. Oh no, you hit me! Oh look, there's this single red gem that has restored me to full health. I suppose I do need to be careful, like if I fall off the cliff then I could lose all this progress probably. I mean, we've also been here for like the past 5 minutes at least, and we have not fallen anywhere close to falling off the cliff, so I think we're fine. I think we'll be okay. Famous last words. Shush, Spyro, shush! What if I could just stand here and flame them, actually, instead of having to fight them? Like, how quickly would I run out of my breath? Ow! Ow! Okay, honestly, I could probably just stand here and, you know, breathe fire on them. And just let them cook, quite literally. This is easier than mashing buttons! I just gotta make sure that I press the button in long enough to actually finish them off. And then release it as soon as they're dead. But honestly, this is working. They just have to come up to me, and then they die. Cinder's probably up there going, why haven't they finished him off yet? Think you're in danger, need to use the Fury attack, lol. Oh no, he came at me from the side! You're finally admitting to becoming a new... Oh my word, Mino, no! I'm referencing the game's title, not the fact that I am a legend, because I am indeed not a legend. I don't think a legend would sit here grinding. I think a legend would move on with the game. They're getting smarter, they're walking around me now. So they must be learning something. Right? Maybe? And I mean, my energy meter is slowly going down. It takes a legend to make Spyro become a legend as well, then. Well then, I guess we'll just have to sit here forever and grind. Skyler have a meltdown. That's because I am indeed not a legend, Mino. Ow! He hit me. I like how I sounded impressed. Wow, he hit me. Okay, my breath is actually running out. So I can only keep that up for so long before, you know, I have to actually start using my melee attack again. It's also really creepy how they get back up off the ground. Like, watch this guy. Like, some sort of ethereal force drives him back upwards. It's creepy, man. You guys are creepy. I don't like it. I guess I'll just have to forever bash you. Back to the Shadow Realm, you demons! Huh. That's a Shadow Legacy reference. Also, it is getting really stuffy in my room again. Kinda wish I was Spyro right now, who is sitting in the middle of snow. Which, ironically, is slightly humorous. Considering, I'm pretty sure at the moment, Spyro, you said yourself that you were dealing with snow, which is quite funny. Eventually, I suppose we should move on. Snowing currently. There you go. Snowy in my area. You know what's gonna suck? Is if I do all of this, get to the next part, and die immediately, and it removes all of the experience that I gained. Because there's no checkpoint between now and then. I am going to be plenty mad. And I feel like that might have actually happened, too, in my previous playthrough of this. Several years ago on stream. Back in 2018 or whenever. I feel like that may have actually happened. Because the game has weird checkpoints. Burn, baby, burn. Oh no, I left the blue gem behind. That, or one of these guys managed to toss me off the edge, and I ended up losing all the experience. Either way, I'm pretty sure I lost all the experience doing this. Something happened. I stood here and did it for like a while, and then stopped, and was like, hey, I'm gonna move on. And then I died. Some way or another, and I lost all of it. Because it actually put me back to the previous checkpoint before this part. I hate how sometimes I can attack them as they're approaching me, and then other times I've got to be standing like way, way, way back. For some reason, they're just impervious to damage at points. How we doing? Almost. Almost got it. That third section takes a long time to charge up. It doesn't look like it will, and then you start throwing at it, and it's like, yeah, this is gonna take ages. I wasn't even pressing the fire button then, and he just stumbled into my flames and died. The Undying is right. And the bad guys start coming, and they don't stop 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 coming. Should we move on? I'm probably boring everyone. What are you farming? Spirit gems. Maybe we should move on. Yeah, see, I dumped all of that in there and it still didn't quite finish the upgrade. It should just about be done. I reckon we'll fully upgrade the Flame Breath and then we'll move on. Until we find another tower! They really made this easy, didn't they? And if I tap the button instead of holding it, then I think I do... It has less of an effect on my magic meter. Hey, there we go. We have fully upgraded our fire breath. We cannot upgrade it any further. So we can focus on the firebomb instead. But I think it's about time we move on, eh? Just need to push one of these into there. There we go. Burn you guys. Let's get out of the way. Does that tower really take more than 3 hits? Perhaps it does. No? It takes exactly 3 hits. Okay. The enemies have stopped. Cool. Now I'll smash these gems and get a shitload more spirit gems. Thank you very much. Okay. I'm good now. We can move on. I'm happy. We did a thing. Alright. Now what have we got to do? Cool. I'll take that. Oh, he a big one. Looks like the fire deals continuous damage over time. Oh, come on! Right, I think there's only one thing to do in a case like this! Time for you all to die! I roll these before they go away. And then get away from the edge. Very quickly. I like how I still had to beat the armor health bar. Did not do as much damage as I was hoping, honestly. That was a bit of a letdown, really. Ow. was gonna say, please no more. Let me go through already. Or not. Well, the memory card icon just appeared, so it looks like the game's saved right there. Whoa. Hey, no way, Spyro and another Spyro in chat. This is truly. Hi, Project. Welcome on in, buddy. Hey! Add power, sprinkle in some shrapnel, and you've got a bomb with a nasty kick. Press and hold X to upgrade this breath. Firebomb of melting magma. Bloody hell. It's been 5 minutes, Skyler. It's been a bit more than 5 minutes, Project. It's been, what, about 12 hours? No, 24. 24. I can't time. Take that. You gonna let me in now? Consumption is different for everyone, Skyler, oh my word. Oh, don't run away! My experience points! I can't have gotten far. Go retire. I think he called in the heavy artillery. The first thing that guy did was start running around me going, no, I don't want to fight him. I was gonna say, I don't see any catapults I can use, so I guess I'll just keep going. Ow. Oh, no wonder I was taking so much damage. These guys had TNT. Or sticks of dynamite. Explosives of some description. That looks interesting. Where do this go? Is this the path forward? Let me see. Yeah, okay, that's the path forward. But there are gems over here. I want all the gems. I'm gonna try my best and upgrade everything that I possibly can. Ow! I got hit right at the end. Dang it! Bloody hell. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna come in here and grab all those crystals. Because, wow. There we go. Huh, that guy's a battle leader. Well, he sure ate that battle. Ow! And I sure ate that barrel to the face! Wow, alright. That was a little rude. I get the feeling I'm not wanted here. Just a bit. Hi, don't think I didn't see you guys here either. Snake Breaker, Cold Bone, Poison Tooth. Have we found another infinite enemy spawning point? Or is this limited? Okay, it's limited. It's gotta say. Another one so soon? Almost got to the second upgrade there. Also, should probably take care of my kids. Kids being my Digimon. Since they are busy pooping themselves. There. They'll go to bed in a little while, I think. Alright. Sometimes it's a good idea to leave these gems around so that you can restore your health and magic points. Okay, he's a big one. I read that as disinterested. Ghoul spawned disinterested. Oh, we can still... The size of the enemy doesn't matter! We can still knock it into the air! Oh, for crying in a bucket. I died. They came in and walked all over me. How far back am I going? Okay.
Here we go.
Here we go. Also, my breath is fine. Actually, I don't think I lost any progress at all. Game? Game? Open Sesame? Okay, what if I leave and come back? Game Open Sesame? Open door? Oh. Okay. They planned for this. Hey look, Chaos! That's the name of my D&D character! Funnily enough, you like burning things. I just waltzed in here armed with flame breath and I killed everything in seconds. Wow. Should have done that from the start. My word, Mina was also here. Mina was also here, indeed. Okay, give me that stuff too. I see, so the doors are there, but the platforms are there as well, in case we get shut out. That's forward thinking. Good on you, Chrome Studios. Hey look, another tower! Like I'm working on a paper that I have sent in 2 weeks. Oh boy. It's not fair, Mino. My word, project. Ow! Careful! Ow! Hey, that's my head you're hitting! That's not very appropriate. I mean, I suppose in that case, what is appropriate? Okay, I'm just gonna go... Like, I mean, these are fair. It's a lot of fun. I like writing. I'm in D&D DM. I am going to die. I am going to... But it means work. I died.
It's okay. We can try again.
It's okay. We can try again. We have infinite lives. They also have the same amount of damage that I left them with. But we do respawn with only half our health. But at least we got all our magic back. And streaming is work as well, so... I agree, Mino. I agree. Hey, there we go. Sure, you want to break your own tower? Go right ahead. See if I care, I'm not going to stop you. Of course I care, that's my experience points you're shattering there, buster. I should have... Hey! Max Firebomb of the Burning Plains. Break up the party for Cinder's goons with the mother of all explosions. I'm really hoping that by the time we finish this area, we'll have our fire breath completely upgraded and a good start on the electricity breath. Why does this look suspicious to me? Oh, I see. So I can't leave this area. But I have to battle all the enemies inside of it, as well as outside of it. Basically, I have to return this guy's dynamite sticks. And also blast him with my flame breath. Blast him with bomb! Oh cool, he died. Can't get his stuff though. Oh, slow-mo. That's a kill. Thank you. Alright. I suppose. Knock! Knock! I'm coming in. Ow. That guy died from the explosion, he fell. They won't need it. Well, does that mean this guy might have left something up there too? No? I guess not. That guy dropped down and died. So it looks like enemies do have fall damage. And it also looks like they can't really survive much. Ow! That fell on my head! Again! I'd appreciate it if things were not dropped on my face. I'm also gonna put my Digimon to bed. And I think the other one is about to go to bed. Give it 15 seconds and the other Digimon will go to bed. Their clocks are just slightly off-synced. I told ya. May as well use this opportunity to level up if I've got any. I hit them all the way from over there, wow. Just get rid of that, because I seem to be getting knocked back into it, and that's causing me damage. Oh, I did nothing. Knock, knock! Coming in! Again. One inside the fortress now. Oh, he just summoned those guys up from the snow. What is this guy doing? He's literally on fire. Ha 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 ha! You blew up your own friends, buddy! What are you doing? Nice cauldron. Okay. Well, I'm not sure what happened there, but something died. Smash, 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 smash. There. Whew. Another door. That was almost made more impressive by the bomb exploding in my face. Plop. Whew. I know there's no reward to smashing everything, but I get greatest satisfaction out of it. Jeez, the screen really brightens up even when you're not standing near explosives, huh? Anyway, we blew the hinges off that door. Hey! Thought I saw an enemy back there, but it's just the spikes. Okay. I think you understand the nature of this game, huh? Move forward a few steps. Do a fight. Move forward a few more steps. Do another fight. I think you understand the nature of this game. Very little platform. We've done no platforming since we arrived here, too. Don't laugh too much, mate. You're next. Save that energy for breathing, you're gonna need it. I think I was thinking of Eternal Night when I was thinking back to a lot of platforming. I think you might have been, actually, Spyro. I think this game is very combat focused and very little platforming. There was that little bit in the beginning there, but nothing much to speak of afterwards. At least for now there's not, anyway. Before I head through that door, yeah, we are swimming in experience at the moment, so let's drain all of that. About 2/3 of the way there on the firebomb. Okay, we made it to a bridge! I died. Made it to a bridge and I died.
Let's keep trying.
That's not very nice. I wonder if I can see other parts of the level from here. Like if we can see anywhere we've actually been or not. Well, there is your platforming. Yeah, we found it! It went missing for a minute, but we found it. So there is a tree, but it's secluded off. And this looks like a big fat battle arena. And those look like 4 big problems. And more importantly, here they come. Yikes! Going with luck. You needed to use a Fury attack yet. I've used it once and it did nothing. I was actually disappointed on how little damage it did. I saved it for some big enemies and it barely depleted like 1/4 of their health. I was like, this will take him out in one shot. No, it didn't. It didn't even come close. Dreadwing! Let's roast this bat. I think we roasted it. I think the fire one is supposed to be an area of effect attack. Yeah, I think so as well. I think you're right. That cave looks like we can go in, but we actually can't. This door looks like we can go in, but we can't. Ow. Yeah, we'll definitely have the fire attack upgraded by the time we leave here. Oh, by the way, you can also do this. Bye! Bye! I'm not sure if that gives you the spirit gems or not. I think they do come back to you. Yeah, there they are. Ow. I died.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, he's got a scream on him. Okay. Love that goofy death animation. Wow, okay, they comboed me and finished me off within seconds.
Ready?
Oh, he died. Ha 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 ha! He fell off. Ha ha ha! Oh my goodness, here come two more. Maybe standing in the middle of the two enemies is a bad idea. Maybe. That was an interesting scream. Oh! Okay, suddenly there are apes here as well. Suddenly have to deal with the little guys too. Okay, the effective way to take out the Dreadwings definitely seems to be the bombs. Oh my goodness, come on. How many of them are there? Ow. Thank you. I just wanted to kill the Dreadwing. Good grief! Another one, are you serious? Am I supposed to just run then? I mean, the game literally turned me back towards these Dreadwings to actually face them. So, I don't know. Hi, Arlada. Welcome on in. Ah, Herm. That's almost a full upgrade on that. Yeah, bombs are definitely the way to take care of these guys. Died of a heart attack. That's what it looked like, anyway. Yes, I know, he burned. Oh my goodness! Can you maybe not... Jeez, man, I'm trying to get to the gems that I got from the other one. So I think we found a good grinding spot compared to that tower that I was using earlier. Because these guys give a lot more experience points. They are harder enemies, though. So you do pay for it. Are you gonna stop? Finally! I killed like 7 of you damn things. Oh no, here comes another bomb. But you almost have all the available powers maxed, so you don't need to grind too far. That's very true. Also, they did stop spawning eventually. I think I've killed all the replenishable ones in this part. So now let's see how many other Dreadwings are gonna spawn from this Dreadwing! Yay! Oh dear. Ow. Oh no, you don't. Don't combo me, please. Those Dreadwings are really good at blocking attacks, too. Hey look, I killed them all. Finally!
Maybe we should head this way, genius.
But my gems!
Oh, check this out. Echo!
My gems! My gems.
Alright, my turn.
Hello!
Hello.
Who's the genius now?
Dunk. Don't worry, there are more gems to collect. Yeah, but that was from the big enemy. Oh, also ice physics. But at least this time when we charge on the ice, we don't stop moving. You now have the Fury of Ishlander's final stand. Drift the Dragon. So by fully upgrading one elemental breath, we get a new Fury attack. Okay. Cool. Forgot about that part. Not sure if I read that comment, Spyro, but drift the dragon. Oh, hey, we upgraded our breath just in time. Yeah, it is a big upgrade.
Hey, that's him. We did it. Bye.
I don't like this. It's too quiet, too easy.
What part was easy? getting chased by frozen madmen and gorillas?
Sparks.
Is that what I think it is?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what you think it is. Oh, that voice line. Oh no. That was not a scream of terror. The best voice actors. The Ice King! We can burn him with fire, I think. Yeah, there we go. I think the idea is to burn his ice weapons. Or at least his shield, anyway. Careful. Oh, he lulled me in with that one. There was a blue gem sitting on the ground, and I was like, I'm gonna pick that up. I mean, that was a good chunk of health. How's that, says Spyro as he's breathing fire. Ow. Oh, come on. Ooh. Ow. Those attacks are not necessarily difficult to dodge, but they are very, 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 very quick killers. On the plus side, it respawns us in this particular section of the boss fight, so it's fine. I tried to dodge it, and then the game wouldn't let me. Bloody hell. That's better. Ow. Ow. Maybe don't stand so close, Skyler. Maybe I should stick to bombs. I didn't remember it checkpointing in the middle stages of the boss. Don't forget you have a Fury. I do. Yikes. Okay, I definitely need some more health. Oh, really? It is very easy to get comboed.
Let's do it.
Very easy to get comboed. From these things. They're also very difficult to dodge. Wait until you play the Eternal Night. Bombs away! I love the games, but it is brutal at times. Round 3? Two rounds. No, round 3. You got back up. He is a little bit staggery, though. Oh, hang on. Me having fully upgraded bombs is really blasting through this fight now. Changing strategies was worth it. Right, just to be fancy. Just to be fancy.
On the miraculous, incredible, stupendous. A dragon your size defeating that thing. Thank you.
Spyro.
A purple dragon named Spyro. Amazing. Of course, there were unsubstantiated rumors of a purple dragon countless generations ago, but most considered a hearsay. Gossip, legend. It's hard to believe, difficult to fathom, amazing to comprehend.
No wonder they gagged this guy.
So much time has passed, so many things have been learned, and now here he is standing right before me.
Excuse me, Mr. Vald.
What is it?
Sir, shouldn't we get going?
Oh, of course. But where to?
Well, back to the temple.
A friend of yours is waiting?
Ignitus?
Yes, Ignitus.
Of course, much to tell and many hypotheses to pose. I believe.
On the other one, and he's the strongest act. Voltaire is a perfect voice actor.
Yes, Voltaire, it's good to see you as well, but we don't have time to waste on sentiment. Back to Cinder. She was doing what to you?
Cinder's a chick?
Oh, it's hard to be absolutely sure, Ignitus. But it seems she was using me as some sort of suspended organic power source.
Huh?
She was using him as a battery.
Why didn't he just say so?
Not only that, she also left with a glowing yellow orb, and I believe that I somehow powered it. Does this mean anything to you, Ignitus?
Perhaps. What I do know is that we need to rescue the other Guardians before Cinder can power any more of those orbs.
I agree, Ignitus, but first I'd like to impart some useful knowledge to Spyro, vis-a-vis his recently acquired electricity-based exhalation device.
What?
Well, he says he'd like to teach me some things about that electricity breath.
Oi, why didn't you just say so?
Alright. Time for more training. Now we have to wait for Voltaire to very slowly walk over. Oh no, never mind. He just immediately teleports. Unlike Ignitus, who had to walk through the entire room.
Electricity, the spark of life. Listen, and I will teach you its secrets.
I think we'll do the electricity breath training, and then we'll call it a stream, hey? Press and hold square to shock the dummies near the targets. Using your left analog stick, L, throw the enemies into the props to shatter them. This doesn't seem to be working very well. There we go. Only just got it.
Grasp the concept. Excellent.
Come over here.
Chase after the dummies, then press and hold square to shock the dummies with your electric stream when they are in range. Defeat all of the dummies before the time expires. So the electric breath seems to be quite weak compared to the fire breath. At least that's what I'm gathering from this. It does seem to be taking a while to kill the enemies. Perhaps I'm missing something here. Phew.
You're a quick study after all.
Only just.
Over here.
Press triangle to throw something at a dummy. This will entrap it in a cage in the air. Run up to it and press X to jump up to meet it, then proceed to melee the dummy. Yup. Does it have a chain lightning upgrade? I have no idea. Yeah, that did not work.
A new tactical approach coupled with more focus might prove successful.
This way, oh Mauve one.
Press triangle to throw an electric arc at the dummy. This will entrap it in a cage in the air. Run up to it and press X to jump up to meet it, and then proceed to melee the dummy. There we go, got it.
Without practice. Well done.
Spyro, come here.
Press triangle to throw an electric arc at the fleeing dummies, and aerial melee them when caught in the cage. Defeat all of the dummies before the time limit expires. That didn't hit any of them! Oh my goodness. Am I supposed to be hitting these things? Because, like, it does not work very well at all. Was I really supposed to do all that? Oh my goodness.
Guess I'll have to try harder.
Good grief, that's a hard one. Like, you've got to... It's one thing to throw the electric arc at the enemy, but then you've got to still hit them. You gotta be paying attention to when they get hit. Nope, missed it. Oh, come on! This is impossible! What on earth?
Let your mind expand.
Over here.
Okay, it looks like they reduce over time. Like, come on, man. I freaking missed! How are you supposed to tell where it's going to land? Because you can't. And then by the time you get over there, it's useless. So that was good, but it did nothing because I have to melee them to finish off this challenge. Got one. Am I supposed to just hit them multiple times? I think so. That seems to be more effective. So spamming it is more effective.
This way, oh Mauve one.
And just look for the ones that are dying. Gotcha. Gotcha. And gotcha.
Igniters will be pleased.
Good grief!
Spyro, come here.
Oh, okay. We're learning the Fury now. After defeating the small dummies, press R2 to defeat the oncoming larger dummies with your Electric Fury. what I'm learning is that electric breath is not great, if I'm completely honest. I mean, maybe I'm missing something here, but it doesn't seem that great to me. Like, the arc lightning does nothing, it just fires a very energetic ball of electricity around that does not much. And even the regular breath attack is not very great. It's not dealing spread damage. R2 to summon a lightning storm.
Your training is complete. For now.
Spyro. Cyril, the Ice Guardian, was taken to Tall Plains. You and Sparks must go there at once and find him.
Yes, sir.
But if we see danger, we should run, right?
There are times when all of us need to stand up to danger, young Sparks.
So we should
Maybe
fight
next
Cinder.
month, next summer, perhaps next year.
Just go. Now.
Yes, sir.
Tall Plains was once home to a proud ancient tribe called the Atlawa.
Oh, bless you.
Sparks.
The Atlawa were a people in tune with the rhythms of the seasons, focused on their relationship to crops, their surroundings, their gods. They've all been driven underground by Cinder and her forces, who have taken over the tribe's shrine. I sense that's where Cinder is keeping Cyril, trying to power another crystal. You must find him before she succeeds.
Right. It's never easy.
Nothing worthwhile ever is.
So now you're spouting wisdom, hero boy?
Come on.
I think there was supposed to be a flying stage in there, but I think that might be in the, like, other versions and not on the PlayStation 2 version. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe. Like I said, I remember there being, like, maybe... I think it might have actually been the third game that had certain levels that might have been cut out. I'm not sure. But, depending on the version you play. But anyway, that's going to do it for tonight's stream, I think. We've done quite enough. Almost forgot to ask. How's work today after going to bed around midnight? It was fine, honestly. I had no problems. Also, we are in... Later Taser, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, that was a good chunk into the game. I think so. We've also arrived at, personally, my favorite area of this game. Okay, Sparks. Sure. So, I'm quite happy with that. We've made a good chunk into the game. I reckon we're about 25% of the way there. You can gauge based on how many breaths you've got. And I would say that it's about 25% of the way there. So, like, I gauge it based on how many, like, the breaths we've got and the Dragon Elders we've got. So I'd say at least 25% of the way there, because we've got 2 out of 4 Dragon Elders. We got 2 out of 4 breaths, so I'd say about 25%. Maybe even Not quite pushing 50, definitely not 50, but at least like 25. Let's say like 30, maybe 35% of the way done. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, that's going to be it from me for tonight. I hope you have enjoyed The Legend of Spyro: A New Beginning. I had to stop and think of the title. I nearly called this The Legend of Spyro: A Hero's Tale. Aw, Spyro winked at us. That's cute. Anyway, we will continue this next week, where we continue to rescue the Ice Guardian. Tomorrow night, I should be streaming, quote-unquote should, but I have no idea what I'm going to be playing. Yes, I definitely have an idea of what I will be playing, and then on, Monday night next week, we will be playing Super Mario Odyssey! Except we won't, because I finished that game too, and now I have to think of 2 games that I'm going to play. Help. Alright. Let's see who we can raid tonight. Let's see who to raid. Lol, I'm sure you got plenty of ideas. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, plenty of them. Plenty of them. I have so many ideas right now, you have no idea. Haha. You're the Snake, got any snake-related games to play? Actually, no, I don't really know if there are that many Snake games. I mean, like, there's the Snake games that were on the mobile phones. Those weird, like, little, not quite maze games, but, like, you had to avoid biting your own tail. Ooh, if any of them are on the PC or something like that. Anyway, I think we've got a raid target. Oh, we got 2 raid targets that we could raid. Let's, tell you what. Let's see. Yeah, sure. Tell you what. Let's go and raid Del Donato. They are playing SnowRunner. Let's go ahead and give them a raid. Alright, like I said, I should be streaming tomorrow night if I can think of something. I should be streaming on Monday night if I can think of something else. But if you want to see more Spyro, if you want to see The Legend of Spyro: A New Beginning, we will continue this on Tuesday night next week. So stay tuned for that one. Alright. Have a good night, everybody.